Forgive me, Dolly, for I have sinned.
This is Madeline St. John with Half Hour Call, and today backstage we're talking about confessions.
Hi, my name is Cameron Scott Slesser and I play Barnaby here in the Media's production of Hello Dolly. And my confession is that I still don't know the lyrics to Hello Dolly without looking at people's mouths while they sing it.
A number of years ago, when our kids were about 8 and 12, we kept telling them that I was 39. This was like the third year in a row, and they wanted proof. So we had expired passports, so my husband and I took our passports and doctored them up and changed the dates on them because they were expired. So we wanted to show to the kids that we were really 39 and whatever my husband was. And anyway, the problem was we had to get new passports, and you have to send your old passports back in. And we did, and we got a phone call from the government saying, by the way, somebody tampered with your passports, it's against the law. Yikes! And so they wanted to know who did that, and we were like, guess what? We were lying to our kids about our age, and that's why we did it. I don't know if they believed us, but we eventually got new passports, and eventually we had to tell our kids that we were lying about our age. They were so upset, especially the older one. It's like, what? What? You lied to us. You lied to us. I'm like, what's the big frickin' deal? I didn't use the word frickin' at the time, though. And I said, look, it was just, I'm very sensitive about my age. He didn't care. He just wanted the truth. We straightened it all out. But I don't know if he ever trusted me again.
Rachel here. My confession. I've been keeping this a secret. Guys, I'm engaged.
Rachel, that's mine.
My confession is that secretly, I think that Andrea would make an amazing Ursula, but I don't know how to tell her.
I have 2 combs, one for my mustache and one for my hair.
Hi, I have a real mustache, and I don't have any combs.
My confession is that for the past 5 weeks, I've been starting the show without having anything to prepare my hair. So, unfortunately, I've been using somebody else's comb, and I'm just coming clean with it.
So my confession is the famous people I made out with when I was younger. Okay, let's start. I think the first one, he wasn't famous at the time, but now he is, was Kevin Bacon. So yeah, I made out with Kevin Bacon. So I'm more than 6 degrees separation, but he wouldn't remember me because it was before he even did Animal House. And then the next famous person was John Goodman, and he's a big star now. And then I made out with a guy named David Keith, who was up for a Golden Globe for I said made out, but yeah, they might have been a little bit more. But David Keith, and he did a movie Officer and Gentleman, and who else? I think there's somebody else. Oh, Alec Baldwin.
This is Cameron.
And Kimberly.
And our combined confession is how often we go to McDonald's after the show.
About 2 weeks ago, I got home from the show and I ate a slice of pizza, and I got halfway done with it when I looked down, and it was crawling with ants all over it. The pizza was not crawling, but the ants were crawling on the pizza, and I immediately spat it out across the room. But ever since then, every morning, a little ant comes up my throat, out my mouth, and crawls onto my face and kisses me on the cheek and says, "You're gonna have a wonderful day," and then crawls back in, and I say, "Thanks, ant."
When the dressing room is empty, I put on a waiter's costume and practice the waiter's gallop.
Hey, Half Hour Call, it's Nathan. So I have a lot of costume changes in the show, but none of them are really that quickly.
And I only changed this shirt once at the end of Act 2, so I have a whole 15-minute intermission plus a song to change it. So it's not really that fast. But I love to like this! And pretend it's a quick change.
Okay, so my confession is one time I was doing Les Mis, and I was really into M&Ms at the time, and so, but I like to keep them in my costume. And so I was on the barricade and I wanted to make my death really dramatic. I had friends there, and I decided to die upside down. And I used to eat my M&Ms off stage and I just keep them in my pocket. Well, when I did it, all the M&Ms went all over the stage, and I got in a lot of trouble.
Wait, wasn't that Andrea? So, like, throughout the show, when the boys were on stage during It Takes a Woman, sometimes they would come back and, like, the dressing room, things would be all over the place.
And that was like Annabelle, like spirits in the theater, that like they were like freaked out.
Yeah.
They also like a lot of sleep over it. They didn't know. They like falsely accused other people. Like
Yeah.
friendships were lost and broken.
Blame it on Karen. I'm getting out of here.
Are you recording this whole thing? It's fuzzy at the beginning, I don't know why, but...
Aww. Where are the...
This is it, this is it.
The truth is, it was us.
It was us.
We did it.
We did it.
Prank wars!
Prank wars!
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and share for more half-hour call fun with me, Madeline St. John. We'll see you next time.